to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. He'll take it inside the 25.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Buying time to his left. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. From the red zone now, Prescott flushed out right. Reaching up for it, and he's got it. Jake Ferguson high in the air to bring it in. And the Cowboys just continue to roll. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun now on third down. That is caught, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On the option left, it's Hurts. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll set up to throw. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Eagles are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. On for the extra. Point, Jake Elliott. And that'll cut the lead down to 26. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Pollard again. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Option play, here's Pollard. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Dancing to his left. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Now a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' 1st down as he's up to the 24. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Yeah, they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out and let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else. It makes a dramatic play.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a give here to Pollard. The tackle by Nakobe Dean. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Steps away to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. To throw is Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Pollard. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, and he hits the end zone one more time, and his blockers cleared all those lanes. Before the snap, they called for the heavy unit, right? 3 tight ends coming on the field, and they got the job done clearing the way.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
2 yards to go, second down. A quick throw there is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw again.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to throw again. And his throw here's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver. Won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Kevontae Turpin now to return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because...
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.